composition to be included in the 2025 OHA legislative package as provided in attachment C.
It's been moved and seconded. Any other questions or comments, members? Seeing none, can I please have a roll call vote?
Trustee Ahuna,
Aye.
Trustee Galataria, Trustee Lindsay,
Aye.
Trustee Souza, Trustee Waihe'e,
Yes.
Chair Akaka.
Aye.
6 yes votes.
All right, moving on to motion 4, and before we do so, I would like administration to explain what this is.
Similar to the motion that we had you folks entertain for the budget bill, this bill is this motion allows administration to do any editing, cleanup of the bill, non-substantive though. Yeah, that's what this motion allows us to do. Edit, formatting.
So does this come back before the board before it goes out?
No, this would allow us to just make those updates based on, yeah, that's what this would do. But again, we wouldn't change the content. It would just be any cleanup that we'd have to do, formatting. So remember, this is gonna go to the LRB. I'm learning, Legislative Reference Bureau. So it's, yeah, I don't know, any grammatical stuff, spelling, formatting. We're gonna add the, when we add the number, the HB number, all of that.
Well, I don't think it would matter for you folks to pass it through us as you send it to them,
Oh, yeah.
right? I mean,
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I
we
seem
would
to
share
have
it.
felt Trustee Trask's concern this morning. So,
We
I
would
mean,
definitely
press a
share.
button and it comes to all of us and,
Oh, yeah.
you
Yeah,
know.
I mean, I don't think that's a problem. We just want to be able to make the changes without having to
yeah.
bring it back for you guys to approve. But we will definitely be transparent and keep you folks in the loop as far as what the final bills look like before submission. Yeah. And we would flag you folks if something came up that would change it. And like, yeah. Yeah. But that's all this motion is. We're covering.
Any other questions or comments, members? Seeing none, can we please have a roll call vote?
Trustee Ahuna?
Who moved this again?
Yeah.
Oh, Kalamai.
Who moved it?
Whew, many motions.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I'd like to move to approve amending measures as needed to make appropriate technical, ministerial, and non-substantive edits for style, clarity, consistency, and accuracy for final submission to the 2025 legislative session. This includes preamble language for framing and editorial purposes as needed, titles of measures for strategic and clarifying reasons, and labeling each measure for tracking. Mahalo.
Second,
It's been moved and seconded. Any other questions or comments, members? Seeing none, can we please have a roll call vote?
Trustee Ahuna?
No.
Trustee Galatario?
Aye.
Board Chair Lindsay?
aye.
Trustee Souza? Trustee Waihe'e?
Yes.
Chair Akaka?
Aye.
5 yes votes, 1 no, 3 excuse. Motion passes.
Mahalo. Now moving on to motion 5. Administration, if you can please explain that as well.
Hi. So this is just a motion to approve OHA's participation in any coordinated community advocacy efforts. So this would be considered like the non-package activities. So OHA named bills, where potentially we may have hopefully Mauna Ala Hakuone at Kaka'ako Makai come up. Things that ceded lands that impact Native Hawaiians. So that's what this is. But it, I don't consider this a blind approval because we would need to come back to the board to discuss after all the bills come out in January and present that back to you folks. That's the matrix, I guess, that we use. for tracking. And so it would have anything that is OHA named, bills that we didn't propose, and then bills that impact our Lahui, and specifically in these areas.
Mahalo. Any other questions or comments, members? Okay.
Wait, yeah, yes.
Yes, trustee Huna.
So how does this bill support our beneficiaries again?
It's not a bill, it's just a motion to participate in coordinated community advocacy efforts. So it's just saying, yes, we want to be engaged and be a part of any efforts not being introduced by OHA. Yeah, like the midwifery is an example where OHA has supported. Yeah, but is that clear? So this is not a bill. This is just a motion to say, yes, we're gonna, be a part of advocacy efforts that impact OHA directly or that impact Native Hawaiians. But again, we gave some potential, like some examples of where that may happen. Midwifery being the first one that came up earlier at the start of this meeting. Mauna Ala, we anticipate will be introduced. Hakuone at Kaka'ako is another one. But we don't have the specifics yet. After the bills come out and we review and put the non-package activities together, then that would come back to the board for approval. Like on the
So,
positions that we want to take on the different bills.
so this is just to say that you guys can do your job. This is like your job. I mean, is that what we're asking? I mean, let's be clear because
Yes,
this
yes.
is your job and you're just asking, I gotta do my job, you know? I mean,
Well,
am I
we
saying it
will
wrong?
make you have our backs and say, yes, go for it. No, but again, we would come back in January to share the specifics of what that is. But yes, it is. Yeah, I mean, we could come back.
Would anybody like to read that?
Madam Chair, I'd like to move to approve OHA's participation in 2025 coordinated community advocacy efforts in alignment with Hawaii Revised Statutes, Chapter 10 and 10H, OHA's mission and vision, OHA's strategic plan, Mana I Mauli Ola's 3 strategic foundations, Ohana Mo o Mehiu Aina, OHA's strategic plan, Mana I Mauli Ola's 4 strategic directions, educational pathways, health outcomes, quality housing, and economic stability by BOT Series 2070, EV Kupuna BOT Series 2080, previously approved board position and resolutions with the understanding that administration will bring forward to the Committee on Beneficiary Advocacy and Empowerment 2025 state legislative matters in the normal course of established process, matrices, position changes, in addition to informing BAE members and the Board of Trustees as a whole regarding status of support of community advocacy efforts.
Is there a second? It's been moved and seconded. Any other questions or comments, members? Seeing none, can I please have a roll call vote?
Trustee Ahuna,
Analua, sorry.
Trustee Galatario.
Aye.
Board Chair Lindsay. Trustee Souza. Trustee Wahe,
Yes.
Chair Akaka,
Aye.
Trustee Ahuna,
Analua,
5 yes votes, 1 abstention, 3 excused. Motion passes.
Hello. All right. Now moving on to Roman numeral number 4, executive session under section A. Before we proceed, Nathan, are there any testifiers on this item?
Chair Akaka, there are no testifiers on this item.
Mahalo. May I please have a motion to enter into executive session?
So moved, Madam Chair.
Is there a second? Any interest in a second? Aule? Okay. let's go
Second,
then.
I gave you guys 1 second. Let's get this thing over with, man. What's
Okay.
going on?
It's
Let's
been
go.
moved and seconded. Can I please have a roll call vote?
Trustee Ahuna,
Aye.
trustee Delatorian,
Aye.
board chair Lindsay, trustee Souza, trustee Wahehe,
Yes.
Chair Akaka.
Aye.
6 yes votes. Motion
Mahalo.
passes.